So what happens if I put a prime Michael Jordan on the Windy City Bulls as well as prime Kobe Bryant on the South Bay Lakers? Let's see out of the two who averages the most points and wins the MVP, maybe even the DPOY. Let's see out of the two which one leads their team to more wins and which of them will be able to win the G League Championship. My name is Hamza Hoops and let's get started. Now, in all seriousness, this is the very first video I make with a face cam, so go easy on me a little bit. This is the very first of many videos with a face cam. Every video on YouTube from now on will have a face cam in it, so I hope you guys do enjoy that new aspect. So yeah, really, thank you so much to you guys for helping me get to this stage where I'm able to buy this equipment. And, and I have to thank God for basically giving me the ability to do this, you know what I'm trying to say? Let's just get into the video, but I just have to say that really quickly. Okay, so the very first thing I have to do, as always, is check the coaching game plan. Typically, I give these guys 4 minutes. So to be honest, like right here, Murphy doesn't have to get minutes because Kobe's going to be getting 4 minutes. 48, 47, Ronnie can get 27, and yeah, Kobe will be on 48 minutes. Now, if we go over to the Windy City Bulls, again, as you can see, MJ is on 38 minutes. We have to put him on 48 for this to be much of a competition. So we'll do much of these guys going down to 10 and 9. That's more than 48, but what we'll do is we'll give it back. We'll give it back to them. All right, so basically this is what's going to happen. MJ is at 48 minutes on the Bulls and Kobe is on 48 minutes on the South Bay Lakers. There's nothing else really to do. Injuries are off already. I'm not going to tweak the simulator difficulty. We're going to leave it as that. Trades, I'm going to turn trades off, of course. I don't know. I really don't know if there's trades in the G League. I doubt. So on 2K, I doubt they do that, but if anything, I'll just turn it off to be safe in case they get traded for each other. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm going to simulate and then I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. Alright guys, so we're nearing the end of the season. I'm really excited to see who's going to win the MVP. I peeked at their stats really quickly just to see what they're looking like. Very, very close. They are very, very close. So I don't know who's going to win the MVP. I haven't checked. And guys, really, really quickly, just like last time, let me know down below in the comments, who do you think is going to win the MVP? Kobe or MJ? And also as a bonus, I'd be happy if you let me know who's going to average more points, Kobe or MJ. And just like last time, if you're one of the first 5 people to guess correctly who's going to win the MVP, I will shout you out on my next video on my TikTok, IG, and YouTube. So yeah, don't miss out on a chance. So let's have a look. We got 2 more games to go for each team. The records are insane, and Kobe wins the MVP. Wow, that's surprising. I thought MJ would win it just because I like MJ, you get what I'm trying to say. But Kobe, 56 points, 9 rebounds and 5 assists on the average for the season. 58% from the field, 46% from 3 for Kobe is insane, and 83% from the free throw line, which is really respectable. 2 steals a game as well. Bro, I'm really surprised. And I forgot to mention, I couldn't give them their actual numbers because they're all retired. So Kobe's going to be on 23. I think MJ, I put him on 45. He wore that number, I think, for a game or 2. So it's all right. Kobe is the MVP, which is crazy. I don't know who's going to win the DPOY. Hopefully it's MJ so we can look at his stats. If not, we'll look at his stats after, of course. The Rookie of the Year, we don't care about. 6-man, we don't care about. And the DPOY is MJ. I spoke it into existence. MJ is the DPOY. You see the stats were very, very similar. 51 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 5 assists as well. 2.7 steals. 61% from the field, which is crazy. 61% for a guard is insane. 34% from 3 is... You see, MJ's not a 3-point shooter, so I can take it, but it's not even close to Kobe's. And then 81% from the free throw line. If we go back to Kobe averaged 56, 9.1, and 4.8. MJ averaged 51, 9.5, and 4.7. Very, very similar stats. 0.8 blocks. Kobe averaged 0.8 blocks. 2.1 steals. MJ averaged 2.7 steals. These guys are very, very similar. Even the game knows that. So far, so good. The competition is still there. One won the MVP. One won the Defensive Player of the Year, which is still respectable. I don't know who had a better record. I don't know. Both had insane records. So we're going to check the records now. They both made the All-NBA first team. Obviously, Kobe's the first person because he's the one that won the MVP. And obviously, in terms of defensive teams, they both make it. This time around, MJ is number 1 because he won DPOY. Very, very much of a competition, I'll tell you that. So I'm actually hiding the right side of the screen with my cam for the Eastern Conference. I'll move it to the middle once we start the playoffs. But for now, let's have a look at the standings. So if we go to NBA standings, it's G League standings. Kobe and the South Bay Lakers, oh my God, 78-4. 4 games of being undefeated. Remember last time on LeBron, he took his team to 81-1. Kobe tried, couldn't get quite there, but this is all right. 78-4 is really, really good. Now, in terms of MJ, MJ led his team to 73-9. You see, it's very close records, but Kobe so far has the edge. He won the MVP, which is slightly more superior to the Defensive Player of the Year in my opinion, and he led his team to a slightly better record. Yes, it's by 5 games, but it's still a better record. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, what do you guys think so far, man? You let me know who's winning this matchup so far. In my opinion, Kobe's up 2-0, up 2-1. Let's just say 2-1. You guys let me know. Some people claim that the Defensive Player of the Year is actually harder to win than the MVP for a guard. Maybe that's BS. Maybe that's the truth. I don't know. You guys need to let me know down below in the comments. So as mentioned, I put the webcam dead in the middle so we can see both teams at the same time. We have the Bulls on the right side and the Lakers on the left side. This is good because now I can sim game by game and alternate between the two teams. Now I'm going to start simulating with the Lakers because in my opinion, Kobe has been winning the matchup so far. If you think otherwise, let me know down below in the comments, but that's not going to change anything because I'm going to start with the Lakers regardless. Okay, change of plans. I put the webcam in the corner because I realized when we get to the box scores, we won't be able to see the box scores if it's right in the middle. Game 1 for the Lakers. Let's simulate game 1. It's simming for both sides, so we'll just go back and forth. For game 1, Kobe had 55 points. That's not great. For game 2, MJ had 83 points in game 1 for MJ. 83 points in game 1 for MJ. 40 for 62. Kobe had 55 points. Yes, MJ took double the shots, but do I care? No, I don't. 83 points. Let me put my glasses back on. Damn. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, we're going to this side. Game 2. We're going to this side. Game 2. MJ 70 points in game 2. Triple double. 70-point triple double. Can Kobe top that? Let's have a look. Game 2. Kobe loses game 2. Kobe has lost game 2. Although he dropped 64 points, he still lost. That's not nice. 83 in game 1. 70-point triple double in game 2. He's doing it whilst mad efficient. By the way, guys, he's doing it without shooting any 3-pointers. In game 1, he missed both attempts, and in game 2, he only made 1 3. Kobe, on the other hand, has lost game 2. That's gonna hurt his legacy when it comes to this simulation. Let's sim the other side as well, and then I'll check the box score. Kobe takes game 3. He drops 63 points in game 3. 63 points and 10 rebounds. Goodwin had a triple-double, which is, hey, this is not bad. You may not be thinking, like, 63 points is still good, but compared to the other players that we had, like the MJs just now, LeBron and Curry, they were dropping 70 pluses. You get what I'm trying to say? 63 to me and 55. 55 is not good. 64 is alright, but 55? Like, what? 4 minutes? 100% shot tendency? Come on, 99 overall? Game 3 for the Bulls. Let's have a look. MJ 84 points. MJ's not messing about. Game 1 was 83 points. Game 2 was 70-point triple-double. And now, 84 points. My God. Hey, he should have won the MVP then. He should have won the MVP and he sweeps. What did he do in game 4? 77 points. He has not dropped less than 77 points yet. Or did he? 70. He hasn't dropped less than 70 points just yet. On the other side, Kobe still needs 2 games to advance. He wins game 3, game 4, 67 points, which is still respectable, man. He's not putting up a fight though, in my opinion. And then he sweeps, not sweeps, gentleman sweeps. Okay, now we're talking. 73 points, now we're talking. You're putting up a fight somewhat, you know, I'm just somewhat putting up a fight. You're still not close. MJ has 2 games with 80 pluses. Kobe, still yet to crack whatever 70 bomb he just dropped. Whatever, you get what I'm trying to say, whatever. In the second round, MJ's taking on the Cleveland Charge. I don't know who they got. I don't really care. I think they got Emoni Bates. It's MJ. We simulate game 1. MJ had 64 points in game 1 of the second round, which is all right. It's not great. Kobe had 77. Now we're talking 77 and 13 rebounds. Now he's putting up a fight. You know what I'm trying? He's hearing what I'm saying to him. He won by 6 points, which is very close. Game 2 he takes and he drops 73 points in game 2. Now he's like, you know what? The 60s and the 50s, I'm not with that. 70 pluses only. That's what I want to see. Let's see what MJ does in game 2. MJ in game 2 drops 52 points. I don't like that. You know, I don't like that. Yeah, 52 points is not it, man. MJ, fix up, man, fix up. Let's go to the other side. Game 3, Kobe wins game 3 and drops 85 points for Kobe. Now I can take my glasses off for you. 85 points, I can respect that. I can respect the 85 points for you. You know what I'm trying to say? 36 for 60, 9 for 20 is insane work. But still, very good percentage. Yeah, now we're talking. He hears what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say? He hears what I'm trying to say. Like, what, you think MJ's better than me? Nah. So far, MJ's still better, by the way, because MJ has 2 80 pluses, 80 plus points. 2 games where he dropped 80 plus points. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, if we go to the other side, game 3 for MJ is a win, of course. And he drops 79 points. 79 points is almost 80, but it is not 80. I will not count it as 80. 79 and 10 rebounds, 34 for 51, 2 for 5. Again, he doesn't shoot any 3-pointers. Kobe, on the other hand, shot 9 3-pointers. That's a big difference. You know what I'm trying? That's a big difference. Now, the final game of the second round for both teams, it looks like both teams are going to be able to sweep their opponents, in which they do. Game 4 for MJ was 77 points. Yo, these numbers are getting crazy now. I'm getting used to these numbers. Kobe only dropped 47. That's not nice. 47 points. He dropped less points than the minutes I gave him. That's gonna hurt his legacy even more. Now we got the conference finals for both teams. It's getting very close. You know what I'm trying to say? They're about to face each other in the finals. This is the most important series in my opinion. The finals is the most important. This is just kind of side, you know, to the side on the way to the finals. But once you make the finals, you have to play on your A game. So I don't want to see 47 point again from Kobe. That's gonna annoy me. You get what I'm trying to say? And let's see what happens, man. Simulate game 1 for both sides. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see what Kobe dropped in game 1. He drops 81 points. He just dropped his career high in the conference finals. I think he had a game where he dropped more. Did we not have the game where he dropped more? At 85. So he had a game where he dropped more than 81, but 81 is his career high. So that's a special number for us as Kobe fans. You get what I'm trying to say? 81 points in game 1. What did MJ do in game 1? Did MJ drop anything close? 75 points for MJ, which is still close. I see, like, MJ puts up a fight when it comes to scoring high points. Kobe so far, when he doesn't score the highest of highest, he doesn't score at all. Like 47 points, 55. Simulate game 2 for both sides. And Kobe drops 56 points. You see what I'm saying? I don't like seeing anything less than 65, in my opinion. That's just me. With these videos, 65 points is literally the minimum for me. MJ drops 44. Look at this. Oh, he fouled out. Oh, he fouled out. Okay, what did Kobe foul out as well? No, Kobe played 48 minutes. That couldn't have happened. 4 fouls for Kobe. Okay, so game 3 of the conference finals for both sides. Let's simulate both sides again. I might sim both games. Oh, Kobe lost. Never mind, Kobe lost. Let's have a look at MJ's game so far. 83 points for MJ in game 3 of the conference finals, which is crazy. 83 points, man. I don't have any more reactions because I've seen that number so many times now. I know LeBron dropped 95. These guys have yet to crack the 80s. So this is why I'm not so impressed. The numbers are crazy. In my opinion, these are crazy numbers. 34 for 59, 3 for 3, 12 for 13. But man, I'm trying to say, like, I gotta see them numbers. 45 points for Kobe. He lost the game. So what's the point? I'm not having this. You can't lose. Oh, Kobe, man. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? 47 points again for Kobe, 6 turnovers, and they lose the game once again. Bro, why is he taking 17 shots? Who told Stanley Johnson to take 17 shots? You know what I mean? I gotta fix that. But on the other side, the whole point is that they play each other in the finals. 66 points is still not good. But the whole point is that they play each other in the finals. If they lose, the Lakers lose, then that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? All right, so game 5 for the Lakers. Kobe needs to win, man, because it's getting to the point where I'm thinking he might lose the series. So 68 points in game 5. They're up 3-2 now. A decent game, but can he make it happen? Can he make it to the finals to play MJ? This is taking way too long in my opinion. They should have never won 2 games. He did. He made it. So obviously the Kia Western Conference Finals MVP and the Eastern Conference Finals MVP are your MJs and your Kobes. But there's a very clear difference in the stats. There's a very clear difference in the stats. MJ had a very good conference finals. It's kind of obvious why that was the case. MJ swept his opponent whilst Kobe, obviously it took him 6 games to make the finals. In the conference finals, MJ averaged 67 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. On the efficiency is insane. Another thing to mention is the difference in efficiencies. MJ had a beautiful conference finals. 59% from the field, 60% from the 3-point line, which I kind of understand. He only shot 3 to 4 shots a game, but he still made it at a very high clip. So 60% from 3, 83% from the free throw line. Whilst Kobe, on the other hand, do you know the stats aren't that different, right? It's only 58 points to 67 points, only 9-point difference. But Kobe struggled. Like, if you look at the efficiency, we'll get to that in a minute. But his stats are 58 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists. MJ averaged 9 rebounds. So the rebounds is crazy. 1 steal as well. But he shot 50% from the field, which is respectable, but only 26% from 3. He shot a lot of threes as well. So, but yeah, 26% from 3, it's not great. But regardless of all that BS that we just went through, they made the finals, which is the most important thing. So now we have our finals matchup of MJ versus Kobe. You know what I'm trying to say? Windy City Bulls versus the South Bay Lakers. This is the moment I've been waiting for. This is the moment this whole video was for. You get what I'm trying to say? The whole point of this video was to get them to the finals and make them compete for that NBA, well, G League championship. All right, so this is the best moment of the video, the G League finals, MJ versus Kobe, game 1. Let's simulate game 1 to see what happens. And the Bulls take on game 1. MJ wins game 1. Hey man, Kobe dropped 58 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 20 for 40, 4 for 9, 14 for 17. He had a beautiful game, yet MJ dropped 87 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 steals. Oh my god, this is gonna happen pretty often now. 37 for 50, 12 for 15, 87 points. To Kobe's what? What was Kobe? 58 points. He's not playing around. He's asserting dominance. 87 points in game 1 of the G League finals versus Kobe. Like, the other players that I added, they did it versus G League players. He's doing it versus Kobe. And by the way, guys, just so you guys know, it's the matchups. MJ at the 2, Kobe at the 2. So he's going up against his matchup. So it's elite defense versus elite defense. So he's doing it versus 95 perimeter defense Kobe with insane badges. Hey, man, gotta put him back once again. In my opinion, this is much more impressive than LeBron's 95 points. This is just to me. I'm not being biased, but the fact that he's doing it against prime Kobe with A+ perimeter defense makes it like, this is basically, if he was to do it against the G League, this would be double. You get what I'm trying to say? So MJ wins the first game. Simulate game 2. Kobe takes the second game. This is what I'm talking about. This is competitiveness. Oh my god. Oh. 92 points in game 2 for Kobe. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I made this video. Wow, fouled out. I was just bigging up MJ that he's doing it against A+ defense. He fouls out in the second quarter almost. So Kobe basically played the second half versus a G Leaguer and he dropped 92 points. This is crazy. This matchup is crazy. Oh my god, what a video, bro. What a video this is, bro. 92 points in game 2 versus MJ. He saw that he dropped, you know what I'm saying? He played the first game. He was like, you know what? 58 to 87 is not enough. Let me give him 92 to his 30. Much bigger margin. Let's simulate game 3 to see what happens. MJ takes game 3. So back and forth. I like the back and forth. I really much do like the back and forth. 77 points for MJ. It's not quite 92 points, but 77 points is still good. 77 points to 81. He dropped 81 but still lost. These guys are going at it, man. Kobe played 47 minutes. MJ played 48. But yeah, man, 77, 10 rebounds, 32 for 56, whilst Kobe shot 29 for 47. So MJ slightly more... No, actually, just about the same efficiency, if anything. This is the best it can go. 77 to 81. And the guy that dropped 77 won. Crazy. Game 4. Let's have a look at game 4. Ooh, I thought it was gonna go back and forth again. I thought Kobe was gonna take game 4 and tie the series up, but MJ takes that 3-1 lead and he drops 55 points though. So MJ fouled out, but he still won the game. He only played 34 minutes, whilst Kobe... Oh, Kobe had a stinker. Ooh, Kobe had a stinker. You can't let that happen. 58 points for Kobe, 55 for MJ, like 55 points, and he fouled out. That means Kobe had the fourth quarter to himself without MJ, and he only dropped 21 points. That's not good. That's a stinker, you know. See, he deserves to be done 3-1 in my opinion. That's really a stinker. Like, that's the best chance you can get to tie the series up, and you blow it. Yeah, look, MJ dropped it in pretty much 14 less minutes than Kobe. So I'm gonna simcast game 4 because I'm not sure if Kobe can win a game now, down 3-1. So we're gonna simcast it, and I'm gonna stop at each quarter to see what happens. So the first quarter so far, Kobe wins the first quarter. They take the first quarter only by 3 points though. It's not a big margin, you know. So this is like, if the Bulls come back and win the second quarter, then they can... Oh, they didn't. We simulate the fourth quarter, and the Bulls are making a comeback. They're only down 4. If we make it into the fourth, they go down 4 into the fourth quarter, so it's very doable. They can still... Oh, they can still win the game, but they go down 10. Down 10 again. Looks like... Oh, they're back within 5. They're back within 4. Oh my god, You know what it is when you simcast? You start hesitating and you simulate it by accident. But Kobe takes game 5. Was it game 5? Yeah, it was game 5. 69 points for Kobe, whilst MJ dropped 34 points. MJ had 30 at halftime. That means he dropped 4 points in the second half of the game, which was not good. Again, he keeps fouling out. MJ keeps fouling out. That's the third time that happens. Kobe only fouled out once, I think, this whole video. But he was very close to. He had 5 fouls, but still, he made it happen. 69 points, 23 for 36. He was so efficient in the first half. He deserved to win it. Now we go into game 6. Can MJ end it here? Or is Kobe going to force a game 7? If he forces a game 7, we'll be jumping in at the end of it. But if he doesn't, we might just jump in for the celebration. So far, MJ's up 10. 15 points. Oof. 50 points for MJ in the first half. Kobe has 33, but are we going to see an 100-point game? Are we going to see an 100-point game? He has 50 points in the first half. Is he going to drop 100? I haven't seen 100 yet. If he does it against Kobe, he's the GOAT. You know what I mean? 56. Hey, man. Can you drop that 100 for me, please? We need 25 points a quarter. That's all we need. We're in the fourth quarter and he's up 18. He has 62 points. He blew his chances. He's not going to drop 100 anymore. Kobe has 50 points. Kobe's still hanging in there, but he's down 18. I think the game's over. He's making a comeback. Let me take that back. He's making a comeback. 8-point game, 6-point game. I keep doing it. I keep hesitating. I keep stressing out at the end and just simulate it by accident. They take game 6. They were down 18 with like the fourth quarter left. And they won by 2. Look, oh my God, look at the second half. 21-19 in the third quarter, 32-12 in the fourth quarter. He did not play. Kobe, 71 points, whilst MJ, who had 12 more points, ended up with 68. I thought MJ would end up with 100 because he had 50 at halftime. He scored 18 points in the second half, which he blew it. He's choking. Kobe's making the comeback. 3-1 lead, by the way. It was a 3-1 lead, and now it's a tie series going into game 7. Wow. Kobe, bro. Kobe. I respect it. He's making a comeback. I respect it. Game 7 time. Game 7 time. I'm not going to simulate fast this time because I keep doing it by accident. And I don't want to ruin the moment because I'm jumping in at the end if it's a close game. So far, it's a close game. Let's get to the third. Okay, so first half. So far, the Bulls are up 3. Now we're going to go slow. Pause. And we're going to simulate the third quarter. And then in the fourth, I'm going slow. I'll simulate the third quarter. And then in the fourth, I'll go really slow. 1-point game and the Lakers have it. This back and forth thing is close, but MJ is very close to fouling out. And again, see what I mean? 5 fouls for MJ. So we could well see the Lakers go into the fourth and win it because MJ might foul out. He has 10 minutes to not foul out. If he does, it's on him. They take the lead. They're up 3 with 10 minutes to go. The Lakers are making a comeback. It's within 2 points. It's still a close game. Kobe's making that comeback. MJ, 58 points. Still not fouled out. Very, very good composure. He's not fouling out. It's an important game. If he fouls out, he loses. So he has to lock in. 4 minutes left. Tie game. You see, Kobe makes that tie game, takes the lead, and then the Bulls come back and take the lead straight away. So MJ's not letting him breathe. Tie game with 4 minutes to go. Again, this is so much back and forth. This is sick. I'll jump in when it gets to about a minute and a half. The Bulls are up 2 with 2 minutes. They're up 4 with 1:33. They're up 6 with a minute to go, guys. I'm going to jump in to see what happens. So far, MJ has 62 points, whilst Kobe has 57. Yeesh, it's looking tight. All right, guys, so I jumped in the game, and the craziest thing I just saw, right? We saw that MJ was not fouled out with 4 minutes to go. If you go to the Lakers, Kobe's in the lineup. But if we go to the Bulls, MJ has fouled out, right? So MJ has 6 fouls. He's out of the game. There is a minute to go. They're only up 6. So if Kobe locks in, he can make that comeback. He's playing against G Leaguers. What is this camera? The Bulls have the ball though. So even though they're up 6, they have the ball. The Bulls with Anthony. I don't know any player on this team outside of obviously MJ that I added. The South Bay Lakers I do know a little bit, but not this team. Freeman Liberty has the ball in the post. 8 seconds to go. Anthony back to Liberty, back to Anthony, back to Liberty. What are we doing? Is he gonna go to the rim? He's getting locked up by Goodwin. And he misses the shot. Give the ball to Kobe. Give the ball to Kobe. Goodwin, give the ball to Kobe. Kobe's sitting in the corner. Oh my God. Koloko, get out of the paint. Oh my God. Why is the ball not going to Kobe? Why is the ball not going to Kobe with 6 seconds to go? I mean, 30 seconds to go, whatever it is. Nah, man. Nah, this is crazy. Why would you ever give the ball to a random when you have Prime Kobe on your team? And by the way, the coaching game plan is play through star, so you have to play through Kobe. Freeman Liberty. What a name, by the way. Such a cool name. Timeout by the Lakers. They're down 8 with 30 seconds to go. A miracle has to happen. Look at Kobe. He's angry. He's fuming. All right, we're out of the timeout. But again, it goes to Goodwin. Finally, the ball goes to Kobe. 3-pointer. He makes it. He makes it. I told you, listen, if Kobe gets the ball in these minutes, he's scoring. You know what I mean? They're going to foul again. I don't know who they're fouling and if this guy can shoot free throws, but Kobe's fuming. He has 5 fouls. He can't foul again because he's out. If he misses his free throws, it's very, very doable. If he makes them, then it's wraps. It's wraps. Game over. Do you know what I mean? Game over. Look at MJ chilling. He's like, I done my thing. Listen, although I fouled out, but you lot finish it off. 25 seconds. Can't hold 25 seconds without me. Finish it off. Swider takes the shot. He misses. Like, what are we doing, guys? Well, like, come on, man. Why are we giving the ball to a random? Give the ball to Kobe. Give me a screen. Since the game's over, let me get a bucket because I haven't played 2K in a minute. Eesh. You're leaving me in the... Oh, green bean. Green bean. How's he leaving the corner wide open? You know, I'm a sniper. But yeah, game over, man. Game over. Yeah, that's it. That's wraps. And the Bulls are your G League champions. MJ wins that matchup. At the very start of the video, it looked like Kobe was winning the matchup. He was the MVP, he averaged more points, he led his team to a better record. And then in the playoffs, MJ was like, this is my time to shine, and started going crazy. In the first round, he had 2 games where he dropped 80 plus. In the matchup where he played Kobe, he played much better. In general, Kobe in the playoffs was not as good as MJ, just because obviously he lost a lot of games. Up until the finals, Kobe lost, I think, 3 to 4 games. MJ was sweeping everybody. Yeah, it's just about the playoffs, man. That was the matchup. The finals was the matchup. Go give it to Kobe, though. He did make that comeback. He was down 3-1 and pushed MJ to 7 games. MJ was fouling out a lot. So had MJ fouled out earlier, this could have been a different scenario. But the GOAT stands. The GOAT debate stands. I know a lot of people have Kobe over MJ in the GOAT debate, which is ridiculous. That's insane. That's what do you call it? That's blasphemy. You get what I'm trying to say? MJ is clear number 1. Could be number 2 with LeBron. Up to whoever decides. I didn't watch MJ play. I used to have MJ as my number 1, but I never watched him play. I'm now leaning more towards LeBron, but it is what it is. In the finals, MJ averaged 59 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 3.7 assists on 58, 50, 86. Insane stats. Game 7, I mean, Kobe dropped 60 points. He did his thing, but 60 is not enough. Let's face it, 60 is not enough. You saw in that game where he dropped 92 points. Was it 92? Was it 92? Where he dropped, yeah, 92 points. Like, that's the game. That's the kind of numbers you need to drop to beat MJ. MJ, 62, and he fouled out. So he only missed 4 minutes of the game. But in those 4 minutes, Kobe didn't equalize. But yeah, man, listen, this is basically what happens if you put MJ and Kobe in the G League against each other. They go up to the finals. They will make sure they play each other in the finals, but it's about who wins. And in this video, MJ beat Kobe in the finals. It took him 7 games, but he still did it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I really enjoyed recording this because normally when I put superstars or legends into the G League, they play the G League players. But this time it was like the 2 matchup. So they had to play each other in the finals, which is crazy. They still dropped insane numbers whilst being guarded by, like, again, like it's perimeter defense, like A+ for Kobe. And then for MJ, it's also A+. So they're doing it against each other, which is ridiculous. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're reaching it by the end of next month. We're 100% doing it. We're around, I don't know the exact number right now, but probably 760, I think, around that number, 750. If you guys have any other video ideas, please let me know in the comments as well, because I need help with that. I have obviously ideas for the future, and I've got a lot of video ideas, but any new ones would not hurt. It would help me, actually. I hope you enjoyed having this face cam in the video. This was very, very different to my regular recordings because I don't have to worry about talking to this, but it was fun. It was fun. But yeah, listen, I'll catch you guys in the next video, man, and peace.